Hello, welcome to the Average Tabletop Gamers. On this episode, we are looking at this Trial by Trolley by the Cyanide and Happiness people. Hi, and welcome to the Average Tabletop Gamers. I'm Ben.
I'm Ian.
And I'm Gary.
And we're going to be playing through Trial by Trolley. And then later we'll be reviewing it. So, without further ado,
shall we just
the
get
rules,
into
man.
Let's get on to it.
It's very straightforward. The game is designed to be played with any teams from 3 people up. So we've got the perfect number here. And essentially, bigger teams, you just divvy up who's doing what with which cards, which will become clearer when we start playing. And every round, the person who is the conductor and therefore in charge of the murder trolley, from the Kickstarter edition, switches round. And the goal is we'll play until each of us have been the conductor twice, and then the person with the least death tokens is the winner. And apparently our glamorous off-screen assistant tells me that the trolley person is called Trolley Tom.
That's not bad, actually.
It's nice, it's quite cute.
But we'll get to that.
Right, so we start with each player. I'm going to break those down because those are unwieldy large groups of cards. Each player draws 3 innocent cards. And
Shall I deal?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. And you'll see why these are called innocents shortly.
So we get 3 of each of these cards.
You get 3 of each of those cards. Then, and I'm going to consult the rules to get the names right. Then you each draw a guilty card. So one of the red ones.
Or 3 of them?
3 of them. Yeah, I'll just flick that to the table with my clumsy hands.
I'm going with 3, as you said, 3 earlier.
3.
And these bad guys and bad cards can be a range of things that can happen.
Yeah, some may be good, some may be bad, some may be horrible. And then 3 modifiers each. We're going to say that the top track is Ben.
Okay, I'm top track.
And the bottom track is Gary.
I'm good with that.
So you start with a random innocent card from each. So Ben, on your track, you have a working time machine, and the chap has just left it there.
The H.G. Wells one, excellent.
Gary, you have a bunch of kids playing on the track.
Oh, it's like the railway train, but really sinister.
really sinister. And now over to Ben to play another innocent card from his hand of 3.
Well, there's only really one choice. Everyone under the age of 15.
Everyone. Every single person under the age of 15.
Under the age of 15, all of them.
So Generation Z, basically.
Okay, and I have a group of Buddhist monks.
Okay, so the innocents are down.
They're getting run down.
If you've got a can of petrol, I can see where this is going.
Now, you play a guilty card to the opponent's track. So Ben, you're putting something unpleasant on Gary's track.
No, well, not that one.
It won't be the first time.
3.
So, not only is there a group of Buddhist monks, there is a group of concerned parents that will one day convince the government to outlaw video games.
Wow, these are truly awful.
Awful isn't not good, or awful isn't bad people.
Oh, like, oh my god. I'll give you an example. This is probably the tamest one that I've got. A butcher making meat pies out of dogs, cats, and babies.
Oh god. Right. Fair enough. And now you get the chance to modify any card on the track with one of your modifiers. Are we going to lose you, Gary?
This is horrible. By the way, this video might not be safe for work, so you have been warned.
So any of those of you who played Joking Hazard or have seen some of the cards in that, it's kind of a similar vein or a similar level.
So the group of Buddhist monks are wearing a jetpack and may be able to escape the trolley, but there's a 20% chance the jetpack will explode.
Now, everyone under the age of 15 is a very, very large group of people, and they have some really racist tattoos.
Okay, so bearing in mind we're going to do this 6 times, Ben, would you like to make
Video games. It'd be the end of video games.
knowing your audience? Gary, do you...
So, why should you drive down Ben's track? What can I say?
Well, look at me.
Apart from it's Ben, I mean, come on, man. There's a butcher making babies into meat pies. There's lots of racist 15-year-olds.
But the butcher making that he will get killed.
Yeah, he'll get killed. That's positive. So will everyone on the
But they've only got
15.
racist tattoos. They might be too young to understand them.
They've got to start somewhere, and I don't like where they're going. It's not a good start, and I don't think the time machine is going to fix any of this nonsense. To be fair,
You could. With time machine, you can fix all of it, really.
in the next 10 to 20
Video
years,
games.
we've
That's
got
all I'm
some
saying.
big problems.
Okay.
Video games is all I'm saying.
But it's a bunch of kids, but it's only 3 of them though.
Yeah.
And the Buddhist monks might get away.
Yeah.
You made a compelling choice. You made a compelling argument, rather. But I mean, where would I be without my video games? So we're going to destroy that track.
Wow.
So Gary, you get a death token.
Thank you.
All your cards just go into the discard pile for each relevant set.
Right, okay.
And we play another round, but this time Ben is the conductor and I get to play.
Thanks for proliferating worldwide racism. I think I'm with the Trump brothers.
So I think you undersold there'll have been something that caused that racist tattoos and you just go back and fix it with the time machine.
Nah.
Have you ever seen anything on television where fixing things with time machines has gone wrong?
Yes.
Yeah. Right, let me put some innocence
So
on the tracks.
am I top track or
You can be top track.
I am top track.
Jesus Christ on his first or second world tour.
Wow.
First or second world tour. Wow.
A rare and beautiful flower that contains the cure to cancer and AIDS.
Oh God.
I think I'm alright.
Okay.
Oh, Tom, we can do some bad things. So, top track, Ian. Innocence.
Okay, so my innocence.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't look at your bad guys yet.
A heroic time-travelling alien who wants to take you on an epic adventure, Ben. Get in my phone booth, there's no time to explain. There are other time travellers.
Looks like the old man that kidnaps women, keeps them in a box.
But I have brought a friendly dragon that will let you ride it.
Oh,
No.
so a cure for cancer and AIDS and a dragon ride. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Just saying.
Just.
However, they weren't great. You'd be. I'm trying to trade off the cure for cancer and AIDS and a dragon ride against. There's a T-Rex who might eat some kids. He's about to eat a couple of children and lots of others. I know I've lost you on that. I mean, I'm not feeling this going well for me at all in this round.
And so there appears to be a corrupt cop who's about to frame you for murder. Bit of personal danger brought in there.
Modifiers?
Yeah, mine are terrible here. So I'm trying to get you to drive down this track,
Yes.
which I wouldn't drive down. So, oh God. So Jesus, on his first or second world tour, is on his way to ask you out. Don't know why that's going to help the situation, but it's the best I've got.
But he's also on the way to murder someone you knew in high school.
Oh God!
I mean, do you even want to bother trying to persuade me here?
No, I'll help. I'll jump in the wagon. I mean, it's Doctor Who. That's literally all I've got. That is literally all I've got.
So,
Choo choo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
The agnostic in me was just like, I can't really make any arguments for Jesus there. Okay, so for this round, Ben, you're going to be the top track.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the bottom track.
Yeah, I am. Choo choo.
Do you want to do the honours
Trolley
for Gary? Save him reaching across the camera. So on your
A
top track,
princess waiting for true love's first kiss.
Rubbish.
A doctor performing life-saving surgery on a previous trolley victim.
Well,
So,
there's a fight on your hands here. Top track.
not only is there a princess waiting for true love's first kiss, there's a completely functional Batmobile
Oh,
with
get
your
lost.
name on it.
Oh no, not a Batmobile!
A Batmobile!
Wow.
is that a Batman tattoo I see on you?
I'm not going to be biased at all in my decisions.
Right.
know your audience.
Just to give you an insight into Gary, I'm going to show some of the cards. I'm not going to play here. I know this is a bit out of order, but I don't feel a school bus full of children is going to tempt you away from a Batmobile.
No.
Neither do I feel a bunch of teens solving a mystery is going to tempt you away from the Batmobile.
No.
So I'm going to go for a fully furnished home available to rent and well under your price range.
Wow. Are you the 1%?
Okay, and
Are you getting ahead of yourself?
I'm on the bad cards.
If that had said Batcave, I think you might be a bit more of a winner.
It's Karen from HR.
Oh no, I hate Karens, I really do.
Robo Hitler.
Quite like that. With actual robot Hitler.
Robo Hitler also has the most beautiful ass in America. You lost!
But that princess waiting for true love's first kiss will one day become a powerful politician and start the purge.
Batmobile.
Yeah, I know. We might as well just stop that right there. Top track, Gary.
Okay.
So Gary on the top. There's a bunch of nuns having fun.
Oh no, that doesn't bode well.
Ben, a crew filming a live episode of a beloved TV show, children's TV show.
Oh, maybe doing that last episode of Rainbow.
Are you coming to the neighbourhood, children?
Okay, Gary, get out. Right.
I'm looking forward to them.
Could I have
good.
the innocent cards? So Gary top, Ben bottom.
Ooh. Oh, these are terrible.
I don't know. No.
Oh, here we go. Yes. I have a brilliant young lawyer fighting to make the world a better place. I'm not saying it's Harvey Dent, but it's Harvey Dent, just saying.
Wow. Predictable.
Well, it's so much better than the other dross that I had in my hand.
Ben.
Just a three-legged dog. Who's happy?
Oh.
Happy
I hope one of my cards is rots the leg off a dog. That'll make it unhappy.
Okay, now playing a guilty card to the opposition.
So Ben, it appears that
Next to the happy three-legged dog, there's also a
guy in a creepy van trying to lure children with ice cream.
That's okay because next to your brilliant young Harvey Dent, there's a KKK recruitment centre.
What? Are they out there with biscuits?
Yeah. That's how they recruit.
We have
Did you not know that's how they recruit?
Oh,
with
God.
biscuits.
That's awful. Okay, this is getting harder.
Okay.
Go on after you.
So the thing about the KKK recruitment centre is they all secretly want to die.
Okay.
Oh no!
No. Yeah.
What am I doing? I think that's got to be on the dinosaur, really.
They all secretly want to die. Okay.
Yeah. They all secretly want to die. I just realised I was like, ah! I wanted to get rid of the KKK there. That's what it was.
I mean, I could play that card. I'm not going to because it wouldn't actually explain anything. But that happy three-legged dog has just had a philosophical epiphany that will change the world.
You can be as philosophical as you like. that lawyer will make actual change. None of this philosophy nonsense. Actual change.
Racists.
Maybe.
Wanting to make more racists. Racist.
But at the end of the day, all of those kids' TV shows, beloved as it is, Sesame Street wants to die there. Jack and Ori wants to die there. And that creepy guy in the van.
And we all know what happens to Harvey Dent.
We're kind of down to
two-faced
equating
about this. Way.
potential racism over a bunch of kids and a dirty paedophile. That's really what this comes down to. If you played Secretly Wants to Die on the dog, then that might have made me question, why did it lose its leg?
That would have been heartbreaking.
Why
is it so happy?
Yeah,
what's it hiding?
Yeah, what's it hiding? I mean,
but all you're doing there is a guy who in a van who's trying to lure children with ice cream. Doesn't say what for, doesn't say what he is, but we all know that the KKK killed black people.
I'm sorry, that creepy guy in the van has got some sinister motives.
He might well do, but
okay.
Guilt before innocence.
I am decided. It's a lovely three-legged dog, but it is just a dog.
Yes.
Oh, you did that just to give me a death point. I know
I
you
did not.
You totally did. So you can be top track, and you have a lost hiker following the tracks back to civilization.
Ooh.
Whereas you on the bottom track,
Come on.
you have Miss America.
I know who's got my vote.
In addition to that lost
The lost hiker following the tracks back to civilization.
is that winning lottery ticket you got that blew out your pocket?
Wow.
Right. No, might look at me for £2.50.
It's a shame about that fountain of youth that everyone wants.
You're going to have to come back strong here.
I'm not.
I wonder if there's going to be a twist card which is pee in a fountain.
Right, so it's all those awful kids from Lord of the Flies.
It wasn't funny the first time, but...
I mean, Lord of the Flies, there's what, a handful of them? But there appears to be the leaders of the Illuminati.
You're fucked!
Where's that swear?
Oh, you need to come back strong here.
Okay. This is my outside chance.
Okay, this better be good.
Now, bearing in mind what's going on in the world, who's around, everything else that's going on.
I'm very aware of the world situation at the moment.
This lost hiker following the tracks back to civilization has a 90% chance to win the next presidential election. As a Democrat, I'm putting that in there. I'm putting that in there now. And he's seen things. He can make the world a better place.
He hasn't seen anything. He's gone for a hike.
Well, he's seen the Illuminati. He knows what he needs to do about it.
Well, that's why he's hiking away from them.
So, yeah, Miss America practices witchcraft, and if you kill her, she will curse you with her final breath. Bit of double jeopardy going on there.
So I've tried to show you the positive reason not to do mine, and he's threatened you.
I didn't have a lot of choice. Everything I've got in my hand is a bit of a threat.
That's alright, I like it.
I mean, the Fountain of Youth. Who doesn't want to have the eternal?
But it's all-
Yeah, go on. Keep trying to persuade me.
If everyone is immortal, I don't know where I'm going with that. What's the point?
You'll be young.
He's learnt!
I was trying to come up with something insightful because there was something, but if everyone's immortal, then it just
Fountain
brings
of
about
Youth isn't.
chaos.
It's a bit like Mr. Bojangles in The Green Man.
I had terrible cards there.
So top track is Ben.
Yep,
I'm top track.
you're top track.
And Ben, this one's for real, guys. A forgotten book of the Bible, actually written by God, which ties together the whole thing and fixes all the plot holes.
What?
There's supposed to be a missing chapter of the Bible which
That
explains
is
it all.
genuinely amazing.
And you have a mother duck and her ducklings.
Oh, God.
That's not what you wanted.
No, I
I'm telling you
don't.
now.
I don't want anything that's in my hand either.
We will speed some of these bits up. So if you see lots of frenetic movement, like it's a 19.
That's just us with our young frenetic movements.
Turn of the century baseball game going on.
So next to the forgotten book of the Bible, actually written by God, which ties the whole thing together and fixes all the plot holes. Just for the dichotomy, the world's greatest physicist.
Wow, I like physics.
I know you do.
Fan of physics.
See, knowing your enemy.
I know.
Oh, hang on, I've just been categorised as an enemy. Maybe you don't know your enemy as well as you think.
Keep your enemies close.
In a theme
And
for
your
me
enemies
tonight,
closer.
we've got a time traveller coming to warn us of grave danger.
Of grave danger.
I was going to say incoming. That's why I went grave.
He's even said it's not what you think. I don't trust this guy.
You've never liked me, Gary.
I've never liked your cards.
I've got 3 good cards here, and all of them would be applicable.
Okay.
But I'm going to play this one because it is so properly screwed up. A horrifying reverse mermaid.
Oh my god.
A peeping Tom on their way to your house. Unfortunately, that encourages you to kill me, which I don't really want it to.
Yeah, I only worked out that some need to be played on a certain track.
Yeah. So the world's greatest physicist is also a philanthropist who owns and manages a cutting-edge cancer research facility.
Dude.
Go on, try and ruin the physicist. See if you can. Go on.
Just saying, you need to pull out your big guns here.
Don't
Or have a compelling argument for your ducklings. Your
Time travelling.
Doctor Who.
I've not really done too well on this one. I'm dying my arse here. These are not good. These are not going to help the situation. So, just to try and make that world's greatest philosopher seem a little bit...
Shady.
Yeah.
Are you really going to try and diminish him?
Yeah, he's just one of 329 identical clones, so, you know, you've got another
Shows that physics
328.
Shows that physics works.
328 amazing world-class physicists. We're sorted here.
Yeah.
So you can kill him and no one will miss him.
Yeah, but you've just increased the amount of amazing physicists in the world.
So we could kill him.
Kill him and there's 328 left.
Yeah. Or you could have another one.
He's meaningless. Too many of them. They'll just argue and fight.
I think
I'm struggling. I'm not going to lie.
you really are.
Just for the horrifying
The horrifying reverse mermaid actually was the thing that sold me on that.
So if I played that there, so you kill that, there's still 300, or is that just, I've got to chip away?
Yeah. That's just the start of a quest.
So I could put in death will become, well, just I'm taking that back. I won't change things, but there we go. In death will become a popular internet meme redeeming a life of mediocrity. There you go. So at least my mermaid gets something out of their death.
I like it, but you still get trolleyed.
Yeah. Well, so that's perfect failure for me there. So I think I lost.
We joint won.
So I feel like in most games they ganged up against me there because they didn't like my firm grasp of the rules.
Bigger boys did it and ran away. Okay,
Exactly.
Benedict.
So, thanks for joining us. That was Trial by Trolley. Oh, that's the name, isn't it? Trial by Trolley.
Trial by Trolley Derailed edition from Kickstarter.
From Kickstarter. Look, glamorous off-screen assistant. Yeah, we're going to do a review of this as well. I hope you enjoyed watching us basically pick on him.
Buffoon our way through it.
I'll admit it now. Yeah, we're going to do a review in another film at some point, probably quite soon. But in the meantime, catch us on all our social medias. They're all down there. Anyone got anything else to say?
Like, share, subscribe. Don't think I ever say that one.
No, we never give you the option, do we?
That was a really great game. I really enjoyed it.
I know, I
good
really
fun.
enjoyed it. It was
Very quick as well.
yeah.
I mean, that's ruined the review.
But I loved it. I'm just saying, very quick though. Really
Yeah.
good. I want more.
But yeah, catch us next time when we do the review of this, and in future. Yeah, tell your friends that we're good.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.